Okay, so the weather is getting cooler. That usually means spending more time inside. So if you're looking for a way to keep you entertained at home, why not check out a few new video games? Gaming expert Ajay Fry is joining us this morning to talk about the top new video game releases this fall. Good morning to you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Hey,
I love that introduction. Gaming expert.
You are a gaming expert, though.
I guess I've been doing it long enough now. I can earn the title.
That's right. This is awesome. Looking behind us, game over. Okay, not quite yet. We're going to talk about these new games. The first one you're talking about, I guess, is putting a twist on a classic.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Is this Super Mario?
Super Mario Brothers Wonder, and it is a very wonderful game.
It is?
It is the most exciting side-scrolling new Mario game in over 30 years. This is giving everyone that same nostalgia feeling that we got back when Super Mario World was released in '93. They've updated the game in so many wonderful ways. There are wonder seeds that you can find in each level that you play through that change the game in hilarious ways. There you go, they just found a wonder seed. And it modifies the game in so many cool ways. I don't want to spoil them. They've also introduced a couple of power-ups in there. There's a fruit you can eat to turn into an elephant for the first time as Mario or Peach or Luigi, and use that to attack enemies with water from your trunk, or you can water seeds and grow plants.
You liked this.
I love this. I got to try this in Seattle at Nintendo Live a couple of weeks back. A demo, I played through it twice, so there's me coming out of a warp pipe. And it was genuinely wonderful. I recommend it for families. You can play together with up to 4 people, local couch co-op. My wife and I will be playing through this over the next few weeks. And if you want to try the game, Nintendo is hosting some events at science centers in Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal over the next couple of weeks. When you came out of the pipe,
did you make the sound? Like,
of course.
Yeah.
And then a woohoo!
Oh, that's so good. I'll never forget years ago when somebody pointed this out to me. The Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
So that means Mario's name is Mario.
It is, yes.
That is like blows my mind.
Luigi Mario as well.
Luigi Mario, yeah, exactly. Okay, let's move on to the new Assassin's Creed game. It has a Canadian connection?
It does, in that Ubisoft has a couple of homes here in Canada, in Quebec and Montreal. And actually a Canadian researcher was responsible for bringing, as you're seeing now on the screen, that is historically somewhat accurate anyway, I mean, it's a video game, Baghdad. And a Canadian researcher will be on the show next Friday talking about how his research was involved in bringing this to life. In this one, you're playing Basim there. You see him on the screen. He was actually a character introduced in the most recent Assassin's Creed Valhalla game. But unlike that one, this one is a return to the gameplay that introduced us to Assassin's Creed. It's not an epic, sprawling, open-world RPG anymore. They've given us a more focused, story-driven, classic stealth action game. They've introduced kind of an alt mechanic, which if you're a gamer like me, you know ultimate abilities from a lot of popular games right now. This is called Assassin's Focus.
And the goal is to?
You charge up your assassin's power by performing stealth attacks, and then you can unleash this epic 5 takedown sequence all at once.
I just can't believe how real.
Oh, yeah.
It's unbelievable.
The graphics and realism. And, I mean, Assassin's Creed as a franchise is known for delivering historically accurate settings. They've been all over the world. I actually got to go to France some years ago to do a story on one of the games that was released back in, like, 2013. Yeah.
Your life is fun.
I've had some fun experiences, for
That's for sure. Okay, so Halloween's coming up. You've got a Halloween-themed game to tell us about.
Yes, and I know that you are a bit faint of heart when it comes to horror, Lindsey.
Well, I'm not exposed to it all that much.
I see, okay.
So talk to me. Is
so
it scary?
This is very scary if you don't like ghosts.
Okay.
This is called Phasmophobia. It is originally designed as a virtual reality game, but you don't need to play it in virtual reality, though it certainly makes it better. Essentially, it's you and 3 friends as ghost hunters trying to discover what type of ghost is behind various hauntings in settings like suburban homes or abandoned asylums or derelict farmhouses. You use video cameras, EMF readers, and various tools to make your deductions while trying to avoid becoming the ghost's next victim. So it's super immersive and engrossing. There's a very, very scary vibe about it.
Yeah, fun.
Lots of fun, startling moments. It's great to watch, streamers on the various streaming platforms out there play through this one. And if you can pick it up for only 15 bucks, it's still under development. You can get it on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation as well, and have all kinds of scary fun with your friends.
Especially leading up to Halloween.
Yes.
Ajay Fry, always good to see you. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me, Lindsey.
Game over.
Game over!
Our segment is also over.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.